It's BuMpY-isms frozen pizza reviews.
Today on BuMpY-'s frozen pizza review from Screamin Sicilian Pizza Company, I have Detroit style supreme pizza. Let's bake it in the included pan, just like all these other ones that are Detroit style. They come with their own cooking pan. So this is what it's looking like in the wrapper still. I will have to move some of those pepperonis and other things around here when I open this up. And we'll be cooking this at 425 degrees for somewhere close to 27 minutes or so, it says for the instructions. And I'll get the price of this pizza once it's cooked. Alright, so here it is after 25 minutes in the oven. This pizza at Market Basket was $6.99. Let's go ahead and cut it. Definitely seemed crisp as I was pulling back the sides. Yeah, this isn't cut very well in here. I need two hands for this. Here we go. All right. Well, let's try to lift up a corner piece here. We'll just take a peek and then we'll get over and start this pizza review. Just want to see if there's any cheese pull. Yeah, somewhat decent sized crust on it. Undercarriage is looking nice. Sides definitely caramelized. All right, let's do this. All right, so here we go. Let's get that piece up again there. Get a better look at the bottom. Steam's still coming off of this. Yeah, it looks nice. Like I said, it's got a decent size crust on it. The toppings and everything look good on top here. Aromas are nice. Getting the different seasonings, pepperoni. Looks like there's some seasoning on the cheese as well. Looks like there's plenty of sauce. Good smell to the crust itself. Nice and bready like. All right, let's take our first bite here. Cheers. This one's still hot. I haven't burnt my upper lip. Yeah, good flavor of pepperoni there. Just ate the pepperoni. Good spice kick up from that. Nice thinly sliced pepperonis as well. There's a bit of crunch to the crust, but yeah, that first bite just burnt my lip and kind of hurt. I couldn't really taste what I was looking for because I was trying not to burn the roof of my mouth. All right, I'm sure it didn't cool down any. Let's go in for some more. All right, so there is loads of bread. So you are getting a lot of bread for the crust. So you'd have to like a lot of bread on a pizza. Trying to get some flavors out of the sauce itself there. I mean, the pepperonis, every time you get those, you get the pepperoni flavor. Well, there's plenty of spiciness to this one. All right, the sauce has its own flavor. It's good. It does seem to have a little bit of a sweetness to it. So it's not just plain tomato. Still really haven't gotten any of the pepper. I'm probably gonna have to get to a different slice before I really start getting much on the peppers and onions, because they seem to be a bit more on the other side of the pizza here. I did rearrange the pizza to try to make it more even, but I think there could be more sauce because it does just seem to wipe right off the top. So maybe more sauce, maybe even more cheese, just to kind of balance out the amount of bread that there is. It's definitely more crunchy on the edges where it's caramelized more. Does have a little bit of a kind of a toasty crunch on the bottom center of the slice here, but it's not crisp. I could have cooked it longer, but the top was looking like it was done. I'm not sure if that was like a skin off the pepper or onion, but it was wasn't quite chewing right. All right, I'm gonna continue on with this one. We'll get to another piece that has more of the peppers and everything. See if I can't taste anything more from those. All right, center slice. There's more of the peppers and everything. I do like that they put the black olives on the pizza. I was tasting some of the black olives when I was eating that other slice there. All right, here we go. I just want to talk about the veggies a little bit. All right, I am now halfway through the second slice. It's probably actually going into the fourth slice if it was cut up differently, but just has it's pretty thick pizza. So let me talk about it. I like the pepperonis. The veggies are subpar. You don't really get them. I mean, I can pick up on like a little bit of like an onion flavor. There's no real crisp to any of the veggies though. The black olives, when you get them, you can taste that. The sauce flavor isn't bad. I just wish there was more sauce with it, and also more cheese. It seems like they used like an Italian seasoning all over the pizza because you're getting kind of like an oregano, thyme, basil blend. It tastes like Italian seasoning. I think the bread is mostly what this pizza is. It's a good flavored crust. It's bready, toasty, whatnot, but I think the ratios are just off on it. It's almost like eating mostly bread with some pepperonis on it and a few veggies. Price isn't bad for it. I would kind of land this one. I'd say that it's top end good. It is maybe a little bit overly spiced actually with the Italian seasoning and stuff, and the pepperonis really give a big zing. I wish there was more coming out of the veggies. I wish they were more crisp, and yeah, maybe just a little bit less crust or more of everything else. It needs to be balanced a little bit better. So yeah, top end good for the Screamin Sicilian Detroit style pizza. I mean, it is a good looking pie anyways. It's got the look factor going. But I just want to say cheers. Thank you all for watching.